Let's go see. Hey guys, what's going on? It's T-Carp. Well, it is May 2021. And man, it's been a whirlwind ride for the 2020s, it's 2021, and we're seeing the effects of the overplayed flu. Let's say it like that. We're seeing the effects of that in our economy. Now, I live in East Tennessee, and I can only give you what I see. So that's what I'm going to do. So I manage a business here for a conglomerate or corporation. And what I am noticing is it's really hard to get people to work. When I go down to, like, let's say a fast food restaurant, there's a sign, and I'll actually post it. There's a sign on the thing that says help wanted. We're trying our best. Please be patient with us. I have heard of some folks closing down on certain days because they can't find help. So what's the cause of this? We look and we see that the government has given people a lot of money to be out of work. They've really inflated the unemployment benefits. We also look and see that my daycare expenses have been paid for over a year almost. Now, that is nice, and definitely I'll take it. But at the same time, it's like the government just printing that money out. That money's coming from somewhere. That's obviously my tax dollars, and they're giving it back to me, yay. But you have thousands of dollars being given out in all these stimulus bills. It's getting people to the point where they've been on a year on it, they're really going to get used to it. And that's what I believe we are seeing. Now, what you are seeing, you're seeing inflation. Now, what are you talking about? I haven't seen inflation yet. Yeah, you have. You're seeing inflation in the wood prices. If you go to a lumber yard, if you've been to Lowe's lately, 2x4s, 2x6, everything, every little bit of lumber has doubled or almost tripled. Now, that's doubling or tripling the price that it is to build a new house. Now, if you've seen it, or if you've checked your home value, you've noticed that your home value has gone up in price about 20 or 30%. At least mine has. I bought a $155,000 house in 2012. Guy across the street from me sold his house, the exact same thing, $239,000. So that's a big jump in price, and I believe you'll see that continually. It looks like steel prices are going up. So you understand the prices for things such as knives, guns will be going up. Anything that's going to start using that steel is going to go up. When you have home prices go up, building prices go up, and then steel prices go up, and gas prices going up, which, if you've checked the pump, they are. You're in for inflation. It takes more money to build things. It takes more money to get things somewhere where they're moving. You're going to see food prices going up here soon. So please be prepared for that. Last month, over the winter, my wife and I, we bought a third of a cow. Now we've already bought a half of a cow for this spring. So it's very important that you get with a local farmer. Purchase a calf, pay for it, get it done. For half a cow, it cost us about $400 or $500, which right now is about a trip to the grocery store. If anybody's been paying attention, at least for a family of four, like I've got 2 young kids. Me and my wife, we're trying to eat healthy. It's going to cost a little bit. So be prepared for that. Second thing, guys, get out of debt. I mean, I say second thing, but it's probably the third or fourth thing I've talked about. Get out of debt. I'm a big fan of the Dave Ramsey baby steps. I've used them. They work. What they are, basically, the first 3 are, you need to quickly save $1,000. If you make under $20,000, save $500, and that's your emergency fund. You're not going to use a credit card for any more emergencies. You're not going to do anything like that. So that $1,000 or that $500, that's your baby emergency fund. That's your starter emergency fund. Then after you have that in place, then you can move on to baby step 2, which is pay off all your debts, smallest to largest. What that means is if you've got, 3 things, you've got a credit card for $100, a student loan for $1,000, and then a car for $5,000, you pay off that small one first. So you start paying minimum payments on everything. So let's say your minimum payment is $25 across the board. So you pay $25 on everything, and all the extra money that you have, you pay on that first little credit card, and then you get it paid off, and then you roll what you are paying onto the next thing. Then you roll what you're paying on that to the next thing. That's called your snowball. And once you do that, you get momentum, you get everything paid off. It's great. Happy, you're doing good. It's a mental thing. Once you get that done, then it's baby step 3. So now it's a fully funded emergency fund. That's 3 to 6 months of your expenses, of your monthly expenses. So you got to make a budget. So your monthly expenses, could be $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Save $4,000 times 3. That's $12,000. So $12,000 in the bank. And that's a fully funded emergency fund. Think about it. $12,000. If something happens, something bad happens, you can go out and fix it. The car breaks down. You can fix it. Let's say a washer goes out. Buy another washer. I've seen it and I've done it. Things break. Things happen. Nothing lasts forever. Life is messy. Things come up. So get that emergency fund in place and get it going. That 4th baby step is now you can save 15% and put it into retirement. And guys, let me tell you, compound interest, your friend. You like that. Then after that, you can say 5 and 6 are basically once you've put in 15% of your income into retirement, pay off the house early. If you got kids like I do, start a college fund, and then basically after that, man, and you're cranking that money and you pay off that house early, guess what? You get to be fun. You get to do whatever you want to. You get to start giving away money and all that stuff. And then you have a protection for things like what we're seeing, for inflation, for things like that. So, guys, I'm just telling you this to just be prepared in the days to come. I don't think it's the end of the world. This country has seen inflation before. I'm just telling you, know the times, know what's coming down the pipe. Inflation is coming. Be prepared for it. Don't freak out. Be prepared. Guys, thanks for watching. This is T-Carp signing out. Please like, subscribe, share, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Y'all be good. Thanks.